Hello. Hi. Hi, hello. It is I, the Nico. I'm streaming again, after a while. Okay, well, it hasn't been too long. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hold on. My music is really loud for me, holy crap. Uh, I am, I kind of forgot that that I wanted to stream today. I only realized at like 5 p.m., I think. And I was like, oh shit, fuck. Maybe I should probably plan that. So I'm kind of going into this kind of clueless. Not really clueless, but I don't. This is in no way professional. I'm just imagine you're in a voice call with me, and you ask me, Nico, how the fuck do you color your drawings? And I'm like, don't worry, baby girl. Let me show you. Then Nico spawned. Yes, I did. Let me just fix some things up and then I will switch my screens. Why be professional? Who needs that? Really? Really though, who needs that? Why be a pro when you can um exist? Mr. Professional Nico, how to draw. Do not call me professor. Please do not call me professor. The fact that the one time I can get actual drawing advice, I don't have my drawing supplies with me. No. Do not just have like a pencil somewhere and just a piece of paper. Pull up MS Paint for real. Do not call me Dr. Nico. I I do not have a PhD. Oh my god, that reminds me. Um one set of my family is Filipino, right? A lot of them, they're nurses and doctors and all that. Um so when I was growing up, they've always been like, "Nico, you should be a doctor. Nico, you should study to be in the medical field." Um Yeah, they were telling me that while I was in the middle of drawing my OCs, being whimsical, having the time of their life. I looked up at them with my tiny no. We're just I forgot I put that in the playlist. Let me just anyways they were asking me like no, they were saying to me, "Oh, you would be a great nurse. You would be a great doctor." No, I don't really think so. I don't. I don't really know about that. Whatever vice president of operations, Nico. Man, if I'm the vice president, who's the president? Is that Ace? Because I work for him, or I don't know. I don't know. That's for you to think about. Are you guys ready to be educated? Well, as much as I can educate you, I guess. I might be pausing a lot today. My brain, it's kind of short circuiting today. I don't know how to speak today, so oopsie doopsies. That means, oh my god, we should have an counter. I think I've said at least like 20 times in the past 5 minutes. Nico MD. No, I'm not Dr. House. Let me get my art program. So the way that I'm going to be doing this is basically working on a project that needs to be colored because I've already done the line art for it, and I'll just be explaining what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And if you guys have questions, I'll always answer them. Um, but before I do that though, I think there were some people who wanted different advice on other things, but I don't know if they're here right now. But before we start anything, you can ask me if you need help with things that aren't coloring. Dr. Nico, a professor of Cambridge University. For real. Hi, Yaoi artist. Hello. That's just what I'm called now, I guess. That's my title. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I don't even draw yaoi that often. I just, yep, okay. The president is unknown and is on indefinite holiday leave. So I'm in charge then. Dr. Bunny will see you now. I'm not a doctor, damn it. I'm not a yaoi hater, but I love Yuri. For real. We need some Yuri attention. Okay, I think I have my art program set up now. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Ah, we for real need the counter with the Yeah. Well, you see, I think if we did do that, I would have to update it like every second. Because I say just like as a filler for anything I say, basically. Hi Blue. Hello, hello. Nothing much. What about you? I'm just chilling. I've been sick for the past 2 days, so I'm like slowly recovering. Yay! We're on the um what do you call this screen? I just have it called gaming on my OBS. I don't even game half of the time. I mostly do art on here. What am I doing? Speaking of, is the topic of the stream art? Hold on. I need to see if that's correct. Oh my god, it's Minecraft. Guys, we're playing Minecraft. The category of the stream is Minecraft. This is totally Minecraft. I don't know what you're talking about. Minecraft. I'm glad you're recovering. Over busy with life. Haven't been sleeping well. Oh. Yeah, I'm existing. I get sick very often, so it's not every day. Talking about Yuri, the new green Yuri chapter drops tomorrow. Oh, awesome. I'm still trying to find a fucking pencil. How the fuck did I find condoms before I found a pencil? That's crazy. Bro gets mad bitches. Me when I me when I get more bitches than I have time to make art. Life is so hard. Life is so hard. I be placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. You should react to videos to gain. Wait, hold on. You should react to videos. I can't read. It's either I can't read or I can't understand. I only had a mechanical pencil and the lead ran out. No! Man. Hi, Sally! Hi! Bitches before drawing. It was my younger brother's room. I'm very bitchless. Oh. Man. So Jover. Twitch gave me a warning before sending my last message. That's crazy. Alright, chat. Do you want to chat a little bit more or should we get right into it? Should we get straight into it? It's your choice. Is my Spotify even playing? Yes, it is. Just gonna turn it up a little bit more. Is the music okay? Should it be louder? Should it be quieter? I don't really know. I have the volume of my music adjusted for myself. Does your audio cut out when you scream or is it my speaker? It is me. I scream too high pitched. I'm way too high pitched. So it gets cut out. You can't hear the music. You can't hear the music. What do you mean you can't hear the music? Is that better? Is this better? Is it up now? Straight, definitely not me, man. Let's get homo into it. That's crazy. Bit loud, okay. What about now? What about now? Thanks for being my sound control. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Nice. Hey, okay, let's get started then. Welcome to another episode of Nico. How the fuck do you do this? Simple answer. I just do it. I'm kidding. But today we're doing coloring, and matter of fact, there's a lot that goes into it. A lot that goes into it. You know, there's a lot of different ways that people color. I have a very specific way of doing it. Everybody has their own very specific ways of doing it. I've learned a lot of techniques over the years, and I could share all of them, but I will show you the way that I do it now first. Actually, I think I'll just show you the different ways as I go through it. Um, so learning how to color and render an artwork, it's purely up to you and your art style. Like, some people like to lean into cell shading, some people like to do it a bit more realistic. So there's a bunch of different techniques that you can use for your very specific art style. Um, but there are some fundamentals that people follow. Uh Me, I just learned a new way of coloring actually, so I'm still kind of experimenting with it. So if I kind of fuck up, then that's why. Even if it seems like I make no mistakes because I'm so cool like that. That is a lie. Um Even professional artists, they're still learning. Art is basically a thing that you learn forever and ever. You always get better at it. You can learn something new every day. So me, when I just put more lines equals shading. I mean, yeah, you can do that too. Okay. So a lot of people, they like to start with base colors, which is just, a flat color for the whole drawing, like the skin color, the hair color, and all that. And then they add shading over that with either they just like paint over it, or you can use a multiply layer, which basically just makes the color darker. I guess. Here, you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you. I haven't done something like this in ages, so my explanation might be ass. Just tell me if you don't understand something. Okay, we got a circle here, right? That's a great circle. I know. I'm so good at this. You make another layer, and then you switch the blending mode to multiply. And then I like to use like a blue shade for shadows, but it depends on your drawing and the setting, but we won't go into that now. So I have a blue color. I'll just show you how it looks like. It's a normal ass blue, like that. And then I put it on the multiply layer. Boom! It basically just gives it shadow. And if you have two different colors for the base layer, it'll adjust. Oh shit! It'll adjust to that color. That color. Shit. Ah. Yeah. That's how I used to shade. That's a quick way to shade if you have a lot of colors on your drawing. But the way that I do it now is with values. What the fuck are values, you ask? Values, if I can explain this correctly, is you know what? Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Mm, okay, we got this drawing, right? It's me. Look, guys, it's me. So if I just take this and bring the saturation down, boom! It's grayscale now, right? So values is how light and how dark the area of the drawing is, or something like that. So for example, a shadow would be way darker, you know? And something that has light shining on it would be basically white. It's also this also works for colors. Like blue is a pretty dark color, right? So the value of that would be pretty dark, as you can see here. Actually, while making this artwork, I made the mistake of only thinking about the shadows and lighting, and I completely forgot that dark, like wait, that blue is like a pretty dark color. So I made this area up here like almost white, and when I was going to color it, it just wasn't working because it made it into a pastel blue because it was a really light value. Oops. Can you import a shaded paper drawing and do the same thing? Granted, it's cleaned up after import. Yeah, you probably could. It's just you just need a grayscale drawing, and then you can just use a blend mode over it. I usually like to use the color or overlay blend mode. You just have to play around and see what works best. So if I get a blue color, and I color over this with the color blend mode, boom, it makes it blue. Look at that. And the lighter gray areas, they become a lighter blue, while the darker gray areas, they become a darker blue. Cool, right? You can use values to make parts of your drawing stand out more and see what needs to be shaded, what needs to be highlighted and all that. And you can check the values of your drawing by just going into your filter settings and turning the saturation down all the way. So that's how I pretty much do my coloring. I do my values first, and then I apply color afterwards. And then after that, I adjust it. But you can just see me do that later. Before you color, line art is a really, really, really important thing. I know it sounds a bit weird. Like, we're not learning about line art right now. What the fuck are you talking about, Nico? But line art is super important for your coloring. Alright? Listen up. So, as you can see, my line art, it's not really actually super detailed. While in most of my artwork, you can pretty much see there's a shit ton of detail in there. Not really a shit ton, but there's a pretty decent amount of detail in there. But in reality, the line art, it's pretty simple. It's segregated into different chunks, like I did with the hair here, and it has very few lines. And this is because I put in more of the detail in coloring. Line art is supposed to define shapes and what you want to stand out more. Like, can take this big ass chunk of hair right here. But that's a clear chunk. You can see that's a clear chunk of hair. And then after you fill it in, you can add little details like, I don't know, like more stripes or whatever to make it seem like it's actually hair. Usually I like to put lighter line strokes to kind of just give myself a better idea of how the hair flows. Line art is a tricky thing to explain. It's kind of like it's kind of like shading without shading in a way, because you can have something that has really flat line art. There's no line weight to most of it. It's just the same line size throughout the whole thing, right? And it makes it a little bit hard to define what's what. What I usually like to do is I like to outline the whole outside of the drawing, I guess you say, like here, for example. What clashes with the background? I like to make it a bit thicker, so it separates it from the background, if that makes sense. I should probably get a real art program instead of Microsoft OneNote. Maybe. I mean, you can make things work with whatever you have, but yeah. Why did I decide to do this while sick? My brain is not working properly. Anywho, that was my little info segment. I will actually put my things into practice now, so you can see what I do. This would be the time to ask me questions too, if you have any. Hehe. So now that that little talking segment is done, how are you guys today? I am kind of shit, but you know, fuck it, we ball. uh, I, mm, I don't know. I both regret streaming today and also don't regret because I love hanging out with you guys. My nose is so stuffy. Chillin' for real. Let's go. Me when I'm being chilling. You're gonna hear me sniff a lot. I'm sorry. Is shading Luffy's hair even something I gotta do since he has black hair? For hair like black hair, it's 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 usually down to style. Um, some people like to just leave it as a flat black, but if you wanna give it definition and shape, I usually like to make black hair a different color than actually black. I usually like to use a really dark blue. Like, oh, wrong thing. Hold on. Nope. Like, something like this. Like you can barely tell that that's blue, but and then I like to highlight it with blue again, and then I shade it with either just a darker shade of blue again or just black. I say look at other people's way of coloring black hair and take inspiration from that. Alive and sleep deprived and speed deprived. Oh shit. Probably gonna play a oh shit. Oh, probably gonna play a racing game in a few to cope with my lack of driving recently. Fair enough. Um, I'm fine. I bought my TwitchCon tickets last Thursday. Awesome. I wish I could go to TwitchCon. Those tickets are so expensive. Oh, God. Purple is also used often. Yeah. It's more of the cooler shades that are used for black hair and most darker colors in general, like shadows. Mambo combo, add your fucking point reviews. I'm sorry, Pookie. I forget. Do you really, really, really want to? Do you really, really, really want to? Ugh. Ah. Stretch completed. 75 was really expensive, yeah. Can I just, like, make a ticket? How do the tickets even look like? Oh, hello, Wistiel? Wistiel, I think? I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Welcome, welcome. Pirating tickets, for real. If you need money, just rob a bank. Do not rob a bank. Don't actually rob a bank. Imagine it for me. I'm getting a rental car, outfit, 2 tickets, and about a 6-hour drive. Good lord. Good luck, man. Good luck. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot to get rid of this. Oops. The things I do for a 2-day event. Real though. I really want to go to another event with the gang. But we have to plan that shit out. Because obviously we all have our own lives and we're pretty busy. But I'm craving to do something cool with them again. The hotel was even more expensive though. I can imagine. I will be both days in Rot. But we'll be at the con on Sunday. How long does the con last for? Ace is gonna attend TwitchCon one day, and the whole mod team's just gonna go there and be like bodyguards. Okay. So the first thing I do when coloring, I select the whole drawing, and I give it like a little base color, like a light gray or something like that. Maybe like this. Ta-da! Joke's on you, I'm gonna go there just to hug him. I'm going to tackle him and beat him to a pulp. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm don't take that seriously. It lasts for 2 days. Only 2 days? 70 2 days for that much? Do not glomp him. I'm going to glomp him. Okay. And then, depending on the piece, I like to do a little gradient from a light gray to a darker gray. Usually like this, right? So I can have an easier time coloring it in. Sometimes that doesn't work too well though for like a character that has lighter hair, right? You would probably want to select the hair separate from everything else and then give it a different set of values. But this character has dark to light hair, so this works out fine for me. It's 125 euro for 2 days. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. I don't have that kind of money. So the way that I add shadows and lighting, I really don't know how to explain. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, listen. We have a light source, right? It's like up here, right? So it would be shining down like this, right? So whatever that light hits, you add lighting to. For example, like the top of his head, it's like way closer to light. So like sections like this would be hitting the light, right? Around like that. And then the places where the light can't reach, that's where you put the shadows. So, for example, his forehead, right? That's under all that hair. Light isn't really going to pass through there. So that's where you add shadows. You know, like Shadow the Hedgehog. So, like here, for example. You also add shadows when two objects are really close to each other or like borderline nearing each other. For example, fabric folds. This area, it would be more harder shadows because they're way closer together. And if it was further from each other, like this is kind of going out, right? This would be more condensed shadows, and then it kind of blurs out there. I think the best thing to do if you're trying to study shading and lighting is looking at actual references and then trying to block out where the light is and where the shadow is so you can get a better grasp on where to place your colors. Like how I'm doing right now, I'm just putting a really, really rough blocking of colors so I kind of get an idea of where it'll be more concentrated, right? And then afterwards, I will put in details and then adjust a little bit to fit. Actually, it can be really tricky though, especially when you have to think about things like, are there different light sources? Is there different things covering something? Like right here, I was gonna add shadows here. Wait, no, I was gonna add lighting here, but I remembered that he has fingers, right? So those are going to cover a little bit. So, oops. Blocking out the light. For more information, get art block. No! Well, actually, sometimes I have really, really bad periods of art block where I just can't draw at all. And then I just get inspiration one day and I just go at it. I just suddenly improved out of nowhere. Oh, and remember to always, um, what's the word? I'm forgetting my English. Kind of warp your coloring to fit the shape of the thing that you're trying to shade. Like, we got hair strands here, right? We got funky ass hair strands. So, I'm going to place light, right? If I just place it down really flat. Where's the shape? Where did the shape go? Where the balls did it go? So, there is a clear shape to this little section. It's going this way. So we would like to follow that curve. Here. Boom. There. And now it looks like it has more definition, more shape, right? Ah! The XL hoodie comfy as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Oversized hoodies, they go hard. Why is there so many frills on your OG model? Because I love frills, but I always hated drawing them. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give myself a challenge because I draw myself so often. Why not put it on there? Also, banger song alert. Hey, hey. Oh shit. So you're kind of thinking in a more 3D sense when you're coloring. Again, please look at actual references of real things and try to decipher things from there, if it makes sense. Just study it. Study it. I know a lot of people who use other people's art as a reference, right? To learn fundamentals and all that. That can be good, but you have to understand the fundamentals first. So you have to get something from the actual world, real life, something that someone else hasn't made from their mind. Okay, okay. Grab a random person, a picture of a random person, and then try to study from that because other people can make mistakes as well. So, do you highlight the parts that are blushing? No. So, if you highlight the blush, right, it'll end up being a lighter color than the skin. So, blush should be like a really. It wouldn't be. Okay, depending on how hard the person is blushing, right? It would be a really light gray, kind of. It also depends on the skin tone. It would be a pretty lighter version of the skin tone, like this. So when you do color it, hold on. Oops. There. Sometimes overlay and the color blending modes, they kind of suck ass. But you just kind of have to play around with them. Okay, so here, for example. We got skin. We got, right? We got skin. The areas that we colored in a little bit lighter. No. The areas that we colored in with a little bit of a darker gray, it has more color than the actual skin color. If you want them to be blushing more, then you just make it more pigmented? Question mark. Ta-da! And of course, when you're doing the color layer, you can also change it to be You can also change it to be a different color. That's a bit of there. So it would be a bit more. It would stand out a bit more. I can't English today. This sucks. The drawing noises are so nice. I know. I hear them myself. It's so relaxing. I love them so much. Oh, so welcome. So I hope that makes sense. Let me just undo this. There we go. Oh. When the English isn't Englishing. Real. I just start speaking Danish out of nowhere. Ooh. Here's an example of what I was talking about earlier. So, as you can see, the line art, it's just this big chunk, right? In the coloring, I give it more sections. So, it has definition, but it doesn't have as much definition as it would if it had line art. Let me show you how it would look like if it had line art. That doesn't look too bad, But if you have that done everywhere, details for everything, it might be a little bit too cluttered, and it might be hard to give something a focus. My style of drawing, I like to make it so things have a pretty defined section, and so that it's not super duper duper detailed when I do line art, unless I'm sketching. So I can just do all the details later in coloring. Because I feel like that looks more aesthetically pleasing. The stream cut, so I just heard. I just give it more sex. That's crazy. That's crazy. I also use a very sharp question mark way of lighting and shading. So a lot of my um lighting and shading will be very blocked out, especially at the start. You don't have to do the exact same as I do, but that's how I do it. With actual shadows, um, they usually have a part that is really sharp and then a part that is really blurred. And that's what I was talking about earlier with how something is really close to another thing or how far it is. Let me. Well, we're back to the ball. Okay, we have a ball here, right? Um, let's say it's on like a table or something. Let's draw a quick table. Boom! I'm so good at drawing squares. That's a rectangle. What am I talking about? Anyways, so this area down here, right? Down here. It is really, really close to the table. So the shadows would be a lot more sharper and darker and more contrasted here, right? So in this area, because they're so close together, light can't really access that area because there's no space for it. There's no space for it. There's no space at that lunch table. Light, it's not welcome there. And the farther that they get from each other, the two objects, the more space that light has to access, right? So that would make it gradient more. Ooh. And also spread out, if that makes sense. And that's how you can make something seem like it has more shape and also that it's like actually there, you know? That it's actually interacting with the other things around it. It can be kind of a complicated thing to grasp at first, but if you look at an actual image and try to look at for stuff like that in the shadows, you will see it. Just practice it, and I'm sure you'll get there someday. As we all do. Mm. This is kind of stressful because I realized I don't even have an eraser. Oop. It's okay. You know, a way that I kind of learned how to draw more freely and be more confident with my lines and my sketches is by sketching on paper with a pen. Because it's a pen. And unless you have one of those pens where you can erase them, you can't really erase it unless you have whiteout or something. I don't know. Do you know any good browser-based programs? I use something called it used to be called Aggie, but I think it's called Magma now. I used to use that to draw with my friends often. I can show you a few things I've made on there actually. Give me a second. Ba-ba-bum. Go. Okay, Ooh, what the fuck? Magma drawing, I found it. Yeah, it's pretty alright. Oops. Some people don't really like it, some people love it to hell and back, but I think it's pretty good. I made this in a Magma. So if you know your way around it, and if you have some experience in using like digital programs, I think you'll be fine. I mean, I think I did fine. But again, I've been drawing on it for a while now, but I don't really know. They're so pooky. I love them so much. He's my son. I love him. There's actually a thing I did earlier. I was studying more of environment, but I could kind of apply my way of thinking when shading and all that shit here. So we got two light sources. We got the outside. Let me pull up the pen. Got a light source there. I'm gonna make it blue actually. There. Got a light source here coming from a window. And we got I guess you could say the main light source coming from the phone. That's supposed to be the focal point, you know? So the light, it will hit the places that it will access the easiest. If that makes sense. So things that are super close to it are right in its range. And self-portrait, kind of. No, it's a character. It's one of my characters. But we also have a secondary light. We have a secondary light. Oh, what's this? So you also have to take that into account, right? The light from the phone is supposed to be a bit more bluish. I don't know if you can see that, but and the light from the window is supposed to be a bit more warm, so it contrasts. This is light from the window. I kind of placed that quickly. It doesn't really make sense actually that I see it, but this is coming from there. So if we had a perspective looking at the back of this person's chair, then this part, the back part of the chair, that would be completely lit up because it's facing directly into the window, right? And that would also mean that it has a little bit of a edge here. Light speed near. Just had to come in and say your model is so incredibly cool. Hope the rest of your day goes amazing. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm guessing that's why the top of their hair is white. Yeah. Exactly. You're getting it. This was a really quick study. It was mostly focused on environment. So I wasn't really too focused on the lighting and shading, but I just wanted to give it a little bit of mood. So yeah. That is a lot of versions of there that you're using. One of them wasn't even a word. I didn't leave any of it. I don't know if I want to put this in two sections. Hi, Jemmy! Hmm. My English isn't Englishing either. I think today is a hard English day. I don't know. Hello. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I will say though, the way that I color, it's like, it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that I do that I'm just kind of freeballing because I'm trying out a new way of coloring, so I'm not really too experienced in it. So half of the time I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but fuck it, we ball. Hi, Deadfire. I am live. I am alive. Bop, bop, bop. We hired and not even need to work. Nice. What does that mean? It's just going E because his head hurts. Oh, again? Hope bro feels better. New mods for Ace and he's taking a nap instead. Yep. I mean, fair enough. What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Sheesh. You're too quick on assuming that I did stuff. How could you? How could you? I should probably finish the first phase first. I'm a little bit stupid. I'm a little stupid. You used your remaining god power to make him EPBB. Real? I mean, no, I didn't do anything. What? 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 No. I'll make myself a fool for you. Apparently, you've sent 400 messages in chat for that 1 month. Good lord. That's a lot of messages. Want me to give you, like, a prize or something? Incartation. No? Okay. If y'all do a Cobblemon server? What's a Cobblemon server? I shouldn't get a prize for yelling at you? Fair enough. You're not yelling at me, you're just engaging with the streamer. Nico, is this better? Is this better? Relax! Get out of my face! Cobblemon is the best Pokemon mod to Minecraft right now. Really better than Pixelmon, really? I've only ever heard of Pixelmon, but honestly, I haven't heard of Pokemon mods in like ages, so I can't really say anything. Your face is 4 different places on my screen? Excuse me? I'm here, and I'm there, and I'm also there. 5? Wait, why the fuck am I everywhere? Do you have like my Shimeji or something? My little guy, my little Scrooge, who's totally not a virus. He's not a virus. Trust me. Why am I everywhere? What do you mean? What does this mean? Two icons on Twitch, one model, one drawing, and one rough sheet. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, you used my cursor? I actually need to update the Shimeji. I want to redo their sprites. The what? It is this. Shimeji. Is that how you spell it? Hold on, I forgot how to spell it. Shimeji. Not stop Shimeji. Yep. This thing. It's on my Ko-fi thingy. Mushrooms. It's not the mushrooms. Since you uploaded it, I've been using it. Aww. Thank you. Hi, Pip. Hello, fodder. Nico is just pretty. I hope you grow enough to have merch someday, Pookie. I mean, technically, I have merch. I'm, I mean, I mean, I have made keychains. They exist. Do you need a Marvel Rivals coaching from Aki again? That's crazy. I like how I joined the VC you guys were in. I just see that. I'm not surprised. Ah! Look at him. He's looking three-dimensional. Yeah, baby. You to be mine again, baby. I wonder what made them so perplexed. Maybe their parents yelled their name once and he yelled, huh? Back just for nothing to be answered. And now he's yelling even louder to no avail. Real. No, he just doesn't like being distracted. Turn up the music. Okay. Oh. Never let it go. An actual banger. Hear me out, guys. Hmm. Got me drawing. Good job, Dini. You're welcome. The official Invincible Twitter account is unironically one of my favorite accounts ever. Because of the stuff they post, it's actually funny. Is it? I've never seen it. Quick question. How much do you think, in a percent, the Nico character represents the real you or version of you? Like, I mean, lore-wise, like lore Nico, nope. That's a character. That's a character. This Nico though, on the stream right now. I mean, it's basically everything I like into a drawing. And I don't know. My friends say that it gives the vibes of me, but I don't fucking know. I don't know how much percent. I you're telling me you aren't a retired god of sleep? Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You never saw Invincible or the Twitter account? No, actually. I'm about to be yelled at. Not the lore. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a fucking doll in real life. That's a, do I look like? I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be like a representation of me, you know? But so I don't really know what to say. You need to watch Invincible. It's peak. All right, but Jemmy, Jemmy, add that to the watch list. For me, Sally really was slash is some of everything I like, but even more, his appearance represents a version of mine that I wanted to have. Yeah, I think that it's like that for a lot of VTubers, but a lot of VTubers also think more about the character. No kidding, I'm getting the piercings. Awesome. I would love a lip piercing, but if that shit gets infected, I'm actually gonna tweak the fuck out, so I'm kind of sparing myself from that right now. Here's another example of not having to use line art for details. Just use shading. Hi, Gigi! Get out! Get out! I'm drawing RG! Yay! What do you mean, get out? Get out! I don't accept hungover people in my chat. I'm kidding. How much did you drink last night? Hungover phobic. Yeah. Why no toe beans? Because I'm bunny. Look it up. Rabbits, they don't have beans. They don't have the beans. They're just smooth. It's just fluff. Would not exactly would not be exactly snake bites, but you can at least get fake ones. Yeah, I do. I have fake ones. No hungover people, only drunk people for real. Real. Get drunk right now. Don't. Don't. No, no, Gigi, no. I lost track after 2 p.m. Wait, 12 p.m. but had 2 bottles of wine. Good lord. And you didn't share? Man, this is glorp shit. No, no, don't actually get drunk, please. No, misinput, misinput. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Oops. I should do a stream drunk. That sounds like a horrible idea. I do a drawing stream just fucking drunk off my rockers. I wonder how that would go. Yes, no, there's a lot of contradicting opinions here. No, vodka apple juice? That actually sounds banger, what? Vodka apple juice is really, it's actually good. It sounds really good. It would be kind of crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious to be drunk on stream. Yeah, I'm considering it. I love apple juice. I love apple juice. I could go for some apple juice right now. Yummy. If you don't like apple juice, get out. You're not welcome here. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm not. I'm. You can stay if you don't like apple juice. That's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. No. No. How dare you turn my New Year's speech into a copy pasta? How could you? I can't take the messages on the announcement chat, the server. I always click it by mistake and read your drunk messages. I should post something else on there so you like stop it! Stop! I should get that printed on something. I should make that merch. That's my first merch drop. That's gonna be my first merch drop. Oh my god. God damn it. This is my fate now. Oh my god, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's not even showing up on my chat thing on my stream. That's crazy. The fucking emojis. Yep. I'm pretty awesome while drunk. I'm a pretty swell guy. You have been cursed. Man, GG, we need to get drunk together. I miss you, baby girl. GG, my favorite alcoholic. We should get you a little name tag that says alcoholic. Custom Discord role. I got so drunk once, one of my friends reminds me randomly not to drink too much again. That's crazy. Nico, it's Go Crazy or another playlist. It's a different playlist. It's just my stream playlist. Hold on. I can send a link. Go ham. You have it saved? That's crazy. Play. You got a whole list memorial in Minecraft? Yeah. It's cause my computer blue screened once. And then I got a memorial for that. I'm just that cool, you know. It's Nick over. Oh, banger. Such a different feeling. Nico will forever be missed. I'm still here! Sometimes I can still hear them. Real. I'm sorry guys, I'm talking to you guys from the afterlife. It's pretty shit over here. It's kind of boring. How's their afterlife? I don't fucking know. It's it's pretty interesting. I found your hopes and dreams here. They're kind of just sitting here, you know, like when you die in Minecraft and your inventory just kind of goes everywhere. Is dead fire there? I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. Afterlife, like the cyberpunk bar? Dead ass? Oh, oops, hold on. William Afterlife? Question mark? Now, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, William. I just got the joke. I may be stupid. Oh, banger! Please enjoy a party, I'll be here. I wish I still had the Freddy 5 chromosomes copy pasta image. What? The what? I'm sorry? What is bro blabbering about? I can't find it anywhere. Oh man. I'm really curious to what the fuck you're talking about. You know those like really painful ass pimples that just fucking pop out of nowhere? I fucking hate them. I have one right now on like the side of my head. And it's actively giving me a headache. I'm actually losing my shit. Don't have a lot of pimples anymore, so no. Lucky bitch! You lucky bastard! Give me your skin. Give me your skin. I hate them too. I had one in the side of my mouth. I hated it even more on how visible it was. Real! They're so fucking annoying. My skin is hella sensitive to anything I do. So even if I'm just like stressed for like one day, I immediately break out. It's fucking annoying. Serial killer vibes. The only cereal that I kill is my breakfast, okay? Me when a parallel killer walks in, that's crazy. Sometimes my pimples just like they have a chill time, right? They don't exist for a while. And then one pops up, and then the whole fucking squad drops in. Hmm. All right, chat. It's time to get educated again. It's time to get educated again, okay? So, as we can clearly see, I spent a lot of time on the front hair, right? Because that's the focal point. This is literally a portrait picture of this character. So, of course, the face is going to be the focal point, and the hair frames it and all that shit, right? So, of course, it's going to be detailed. The back hair though, that's an afterthought. So, I didn't put as detailed shading and lighting on it so it wouldn't capture attention as much as the front of the hair would. You can give it more detail if you wanted to, but I feel this way with how I do my art and how I color. It gives it more focus to what I actually want to be focused on. Yeah. Yeah. Me looking at the unshaded pencil. Relax. I haven't shaded all this stuff yet. Hold on. Hold on. Let it be. Relax. I'm not finished yet. Look at how different that looks. Actually crazy. What third dimension does to a motherfucker? Real. Bro's in the third dimension. What he doing? Why did that song give me extreme help I'm a fish vibes? What? What? What is bro blubbering about? The movie? That's a movie? What? Oh my god. I gotta watch it. I'm playing a very fun game. Ooh. First gaming. Here's a little bit of advice when you're doing things like line art, for example. If you're having a hard time drawing a curve or a line, flip your paper. Wait, turn your paper. Turn your canvas. It'll help you. Trust me. Ooh, we got a bot in chat. Hold on. Ben. Makes the page do a kickflip. Real. No, cause like you see what I just did. I turned my canvas so I could have an easier time drawing this curve. Yeah, they were just restricted. Only I could see them. I kicked them out. I banned them. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm paying her art. Thank you. Since you've just arrived and you didn't get the explanation that everybody else did, this is how I color. I do my values first and then I put color on it afterwards. If you would like me to explain that, please do tell me. I would be glad to explain it. I'm just here to chill. I can't draw regardless. Alright. God, I love this song. The fuck? Oh, stupid. I would have died if you didn't color that one spot. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where the fuck it was in my layers. I was like, why are you there? Why are you there? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. Burn it, burn Nico, what are they listening to in the drawing? Obviously a banger, because you can't have anything else in the playlist. But I was wondering if you had a song in mind while drawing this. They have a whole playlist actually. Do you want the playlist? I can give you the playlist. I think the main song that I was listening to while drawing this still is. I can play it right now. Hold on. It was either this one or a different one. Hey, hey. I should actually add this to the stream playlist on. I'll put the other song in queue real quick. Boom. I love this song so much. I just had stupid spicy wings. Yummy. I'm surprised it hasn't been called a banger yet. Because I know it's a banger. I don't have to exclaim it is. Mouth feels like it's on fire? Aw, oh, hell no. Get yourself some milk. He needs some milk. Step at a time. Sorry, I'm not drawing, I'm dancing. You have mango juice? I don't know if that's gonna help you. Glitter, 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 glitter. Love the way you glitter, 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 glitter. Bro, my classmates keep on writing in the group chat. They've been doing it for like the whole weekend, and it's starting to annoy me because I have notifications on for it. I'm like, man, damn, damn, y'all yap so much. I don't even know what they're yapping about. Half of the time, it's something stupid. Uh, I'm feeling a very specific song. Um, Hold on. I need to find it. Where did it go? Is it not in the playlist? Shit, hold on. Oh, there we go. Antidepressants. Yeah. Epic made art. Ooh, hold on. Kicking my feet, giggling for real. Dee -dee 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 -dee. I should almost be done with this now. I just need to do the pencil and then make some adjustments. Mm. Oh yeah, the reason why I zoom out of my canvas like so far, it's like a really far look at it. It's just so I can just ignore all the like super fine details and just see what my eyes go to first and what might need a bit more attention. It's like stepping back from a painting to look at it. The rot in my brain is telling me to go snack shop. It's cold outside though. No! Ooh, but the snacks. You hunger. You hunger for the snacks. I would have gone if I was that hungry. I don't know. I mean, if it's cold, eh. I don't like going out in the cold. Actually, I don't think I would go. I'm poor, you're poor? No! What? Oh, shit. I have a lot of coins. Ooh. I just looked up the song I was thinking of and it makes sense. You probably haven't heard of it. It's from 2007. Ooh. God damn. I don't want to dump like 10 trillion coins on the counter again. That's crazy. I've done that once. I felt so bad. Just go into like a netto where they have the coin counters. Oh, real. I suddenly feel nauseous. That's not very good. Good. Uh-oh. Speaking as a former cashier, we don't care. It's only like in the middle of rush hour. Yeah. But at the same time, if it was like really late and I have to count all those fucking coins, I'd be like, are you dead ass? Mm. I remember when I was like considering um to apply for a cashier job. And then like literally the next day, my friend comes to me and they sit me down and they're just complaining about their job. They work as a cashier, by the way. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, that sounds like ass. And they're like, I want to leave this job so badly, but I can't find any other job. This shit sucks. I'm like, yeah. Huh, huh. I ended up just working at a cafe. Treat me like. Oh shit. I was the only one on the team legally allowed to carry the beer crates. That's crazy. You didn't really have to speak with any customers, which is huge, which is a huge win in my books. Oh, real? No, it's crazy. My social anxiety used to be like horrendous, like awful, like to the point where I had to sit in a special class because I just couldn't handle sitting in my normal classes. Like crazy, crazy shit. And I decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a cafe job. I'm gonna work at a cafe as a server, a cashier, a cleaner, all that shit at a cafe that's really popular in the summer with a lot of tourists. I I don't know how I don't know how I survived. I have no idea how the fuck I survived, but I survived. I had a great time. I loved my boss. I loved my coworkers. That shit was awesome. I don't fucking know how I did it. I remember having to stand in front of the mirror after I put on my work shirt. I'm like standing in front of the bathroom mirror, like, you can do this. You can do this. And then going out. And then I just fucking I don't remember what happens during my shift. I had this one guy yell at me because I asked him what sized beer he wanted, and he's like, I obviously want a big beer. Why don't you know that? Or some shit. I don't fucking know. And I was like, sir, I've never seen you before in my life. It's literally my job to ask you what size you want. Really popular with tourists? Oh no, don't tell me. Did you have to speak German? I would have simply perished. I cannot speak it to save my life. I luckily did not have to speak German. They all spoke English to me, which is banger because, you know, I'm pretty fluent in English if you haven't noticed. I got, oh my god, because I could speak English so, fluently, right? I got so many tips for that because I would be so nice and all that. I would, yep. And my boss let me keep the tip, so, you know, I was fucking winning. Once I was told I was wasting my life because I wasn't playing American football. What the fuck? That's crazy. Actually wild. I passed my German classes with like a 7, which is like a- it's a good grade. It's a good grade, but I don't know how I did it because it was like a speaking exam, right? And I I don't know how I don't know how I did it. I don't know how to speak German anymore. Actually crazy. Like I wasn't even there for half of my German classes. I don't know what happened. I don't revise. Who revises, honestly? I got a 0-2. No. That's crazy. Me when I can better English than my mother language. No, because it really feels like that nowadays. I mean, I can't say anything. English is my mother language, so, you know. It is. I'm not born and raised in Denmark. I was born and raised in Singapore for 7 years. And then I moved to America. And then I moved to Denmark. And then I moved to the Philippines. And then I moved back to Denmark. Yeah. I used to know Chinese. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm finished with the values. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go with this for now. Yeah. Do you really, really, really want to? Do you really, 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 really want to? Not me looking up where Singapore is. Crazy. Chinese? Yeah. I used to know Chinese. Singapore is basically just fancy Chinese. If you're a Singaporean, you're just like a fancy Chinese person. Okay, I'm gonna go to actually coloring. Boop. Okay, so you see this, right? It's pretty grayscale. It's pretty black and white. So if I just go over it, okay, some people do this. Oh shit. And it works perfectly fine for them, right? They use a blend mode called either overlay or color. I'll show you color first. This is color. It basically just yeah, it literally just turns it into the color you selected, but with the value that you put on there. But it tends to make it look a little bit muddied. And this is with overlay. I don't fucking remember what overlay does, but it uses the colors a bit brighter. I usually like to use this one instead of color. Um so yeah, this doesn't look half bad. But the black and white, it kind of muddies the color a little bit, right? So what I like to do, I like to copy this. I like to copy my value layer, and then I go to radiation map on the in the filters, and oh, you can't see my little tab, but so what a gradation map does, right? You have a bunch of colors, and it kind of just like fills it in for you. It's pretty cool. Some people just use this in general to color their things. I like to give it um like a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of spice. It's like a little overlay or base for my coloring. Which one I like to use depends on the drawing. Um but usually I like to use this one or this one. Actually, I use multiple. Not okay, goes by without you thinking about it. Ace loves hiring Europeans. Real. It's kind of ironic. Don't know if I should do this one or this one. Oh, oh my goodness. It's because he dates one. Yeah. Nico's my favorite bunny. I'm also my favorite bunny. I think he has a thing for gay European flair. Real. Oh shit. There. So I like to overlay a bunch of gradation maps, so it gives us a funky base to work with. Ta-da! And then I mess around with the opacity of the layers a little bit to get me the effect I want. Ta-da! There. Okay. Let me just merge all of these. Then overlay perchance. Look at that. Oh yeah. It makes it look nicer and it makes the shadows and all that look less muddied. Like, this is how it looks like with the gradation maps and all that shit. And this is how it would look like without them. Pretty different, right? That's pretty cool. Teehee. Yeah, it's a pretty great trick. I love it so much. Ah! I forgot to fucking shade the pencil! That's okay. You know what? Let's just color everything else and then I'll just fix that later. It's just a small little thing. It's fine. Shut up! Shut up! Pencil. Noise cancellation feels like dark magic. Real though! I love like really good headphones with really good noise cancellation. But I also don't like it because I like hearing what happens around me, right? I don't know. It has a toggle? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's awesome. What the hell? Unfair. I want headphones like that. What kind of headphones do you have? Give me the name right now. I feel like my headphones are on like the verge of breaking anyways. Thank you. I wanted to see the world. Look at how stupid he looks without the shit. Look at him. Goofy. I'm cooking! Wanna do it all over again? So, in my art, I like to play around with colors a lot, right? And usually, when you're coloring something, right? You think light and dark. That means white and black, right? Well, listen here, buddy. You can do a lot more with your lighting and shading if you use colors that contrast each other. Like right here, right? His skin is a little bit more on the warmer side. For the no, not the shadows, the lighting, I'm using a really light blue. It's very subtle. You can barely see it, but it makes it pop out a lot more than if you just use a lighter shade of the base color. It can be a little bit tricky to figure out first, but it does a lot. City Haunts, banger song. Do you want me to save and download the stream when you wrap it up? In the off chance we can edit it down. Yeah, sure. It's so refreshing with how quiet it is in here. And where. Sort of fun, all calm in mind. Coop. Co-op. I don't. How do you guys say it? I say it like co-op. Or coop. Both, actually. Coop. Co-op. Coop. Cup. No, no, Jamie, we're talking about the store. Cop. Playlist link where? Um, Hold on. I should just pin it at this point. Fuck. There we go. A-R-T. Eh, eh. Who do you appreciate? It's baby, no money. I forgot my card and the fucking thing said, please insert your card. Nah, crazy. Left, right, go. Why is your taste so banger? Because I just have a superior taste in a lot of things. You tasted Nico? No, not like that. Having to walk home snackless to get my car, that's crazy. At that point, I would just sink into my bed and cry. I dislike my mic so much. It's 1 centimeter away from my spit mouth. For my face, and it just goes silent. Man, can I please take an axe to the doll hands so I don't have to draw them? No, you're learning how to draw doll hands. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just search up a ball jointed doll. Easy, totally. Oops. Oh. Sprinting back to the coop and Crocs. Hell yeah, they better be on sport mode. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You're doing me proud. That ass ran faster with them on. Awesome. So what I like to do in my coloring stage often, when I'm adding a bit more details, I like to add a few lines. I don't really know how to like I don't know how to explain them, but they're kind of like just to add more texture. I like me some texture lines. You're kind of following the curve of the shadow or the highlight or whatever. It just kind of gives it a cool effect that I really like. It makes it a little more fun to look at. These hands look like Cthulhu. That's crazy. Damn, Cthulhu. Oh shit, Cthulhu. I can't fucking say it. Cthulhu got hands. I forgot coins. Back home. Yay! That's your exercise for today. Finally finished your keyboard. Oh shit, yeah! Freak yeah, let's fucking go. Was it worth it? My lungs hurt. I wonder why. 8 fucking hours because I didn't like the way the stabilizers felt. Damn! Worth it 100%. Awesome. At least it's worth it. Your keyboard is different? What? There's a difference between British and American keyboards? What the fuck? Stretching real quick. Ah. Okay, let me fix that pencil. What the fuck? Why do you guys have a different... Nah, that shit's crazy. Okay. Okay. So the next part to my way of coloring, I go to the line art layer. I switch the blend mode to linear burn. Linear burn. I don't fucking know how to fucking say it. And then I change the colors to usually just a um pretty dark shade of red and blue. And then I color them. Those colors. And that changes the color of the line art. Look at that. Delicious. Yummy in my tummy. And then I go in to make some adjustments. I usually leave I like to call these the outside lines. They make up the base form, right? Like this is a base form. And then the lines inside of it, I like that. I like to make it a more lighter color or some more similar color to what it's coloring, like the skin. So it kind of it gives it more shape. Kind of like groups it together. If you can see that. You're down for a Japan road trip, you're right? In like 200 years? Hell yeah. That just sounds like outline with extra steps. Yeah, but it changes a lot about it. That's how I like it. It's pleasing to me. I think I want his eyes to be a bit more red. Okay. So after I do all that jazz, I merge the layers together, then I copy them, or I duplicate the layer, and then I turn the duplicate layer into a soft light blend mode. Ooh, look at that. Then I go up to filters and I pull up the blur. Ooh. And then I adjust the opacity of that a little bit. It gives it a little boost of color. You don't really have to, but I just like doing it. It's a very, very slight change. Very slight. And then after all that, I go in and I paint over the whole drawing and add little details, just little additions that I think might look good, and adjust things a little bit. Like his eyes, I want them to be a bit more red. Got snacks. Let's go share with the class. Share with the class. What did you get? All the girls are girling, all the girling girls. Chance. Actually, looking at it again after some time, it's not a horrible hand. Still bad, but not the worst I've done. I'm sure it looks great. I mean, you can't be perfect at something first try. Unless you just get super lucky. But, you know, I'm home, I'm tired. I can imagine. It's not like you, like, ran back and forth several times. I thought for a second you were gonna roast him. Why would I do that? I'm not that kind of person. His wifey? I can't spell, it's okay. I can't spell either. You might not, but you also might respect my snack choices? Go on, sure. Mini egg bar, Star Mix Haribo, Galaxy Minchas, Crunchy Rocks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what half of those things are. And an entire liter of apple juice. Fair. Fair enough. Oh, banger. Mini egg bar is just Easter chocolate. Minstrels are just big Skittles, but chocolate. Crunchy Rocks are just crunchy bars, but just clumps. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Seems like a solid snack haul. Yeah. I rated Bunny out of 10. I did have a carton of apple juice with me last night while watching you work at 9 to 5. Hell yeah. Yeah, my job is so hard, man. Shooting people with happy birthday cannon, just like it's not for everybody. Deadass have had 15 cartons on my desk at one time. Holy crap! You might be a little bit addicted. Just a little bit. A teeny tiny bit. Here we go. I think I'm pretty much done with the main drawing now. Boop. There we go. Huzzah! Uh, okay, so that's pretty much how I color. Um, oh, a majority of it is spent on values and adjusting them, because they're basically what controls everything. They can change a lot about the drawing. I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, please tell me. I can also give my opinion or advice on other things as well, not just coloring. So if you want me to go over anything, just tell me. The pencil got shaded. Let's go. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, this is how he looks without line art. Look at all that. See, you don't really need line art to make definition. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Magically, the entire drawing got colored. Yeah, I used my bunny magic. I went wee 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 wee, wee you know. Never be. Me when I get my rendering brush. So real. So true. I gotta rewatch the whole stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you weren't doing what you wanted to do while watching it. I think somebody asked me about anatomy, but I don't know if they're in chat right now. I can try um giving advice on that if you need it. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. We're too busy casting a spell. Real. Could you just start over real quick? Sigh. Fine. Start over. Oh my, guys, please. Please. Not the entirety of chat zoning out for 3.5 hours. Real. Sigh. Okay, okay. Oh, this is fucking eepy. I'd probably have more questions if I colored along with you, but I'm still just sketching. Fair enough. I mean, it's not like I started this all the way from scratch. I already had the line art done. Oh my god, you guys want to see the really really rough sketch for this piece? It's kind of silly. I'd also have questions if I could draw. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on, the opacity's low. Ta-da! He was gonna have different hair, but I changed it. He looks so stupid, look at him. Yeah, this is how I sketch. I mean, okay, this is how I really, really quickly sketch. This is how I get an idea down, right? Yeah. Um, when I do a base sketch, I usually block things out instead of doing fine lines, just so I have a general idea of where to place things. And then I do a finer sketch afterwards, which usually becomes my line art. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I can show you with a different piece of art. Hold on. I think I still have. Yeah, I still have it saved. Hold on. Um, let me just get this. Okay, so when I was trying to get the general idea down for this, general placement and idea, I literally just draw like this. This is what I do. I do this. I It looks so stupid, but it's a really good way to simplify a drawing so you don't put too much detail into it so you can adjust where to put in stuff. Did you have a reference for it? No, I didn't. It's just from my head. So I readjusted where it was when I was sketching, but it has the pretty much same idea. So like this, it's not super detailed, but I know that this is the head. This is the head. This is the top torso. This is the arm, the other arm, the lower body, and then this is just a piece of paper. Table, and those are the focal points, right? And then I can adjust them how I want to, if I need to. Like for example, if I wanted to tilt the head a little bit more, then I can adjust it like that without having to redo a bunch of line art. Then I just fill it in again. Ta-da! You know? Ooh. Uh, me when I use over 1 hour into a rough image because I love adding too much detail, which is a bad thing. Okay, well it's not really a bad thing, but if you're like sketching, right? Please, please do not put a butt fuck a lot of detail into it. Okay? Did you ever finish your starting soon screen? No, I didn't. It's kind of just sitting there. I want to finish it though. Let me see if I can find other examples of how I use it. Ooh! Okay. So this was just like a little sketch for a species I'm making. And I didn't want to put too much detail into it. Because I need to when you block things out like this, you can get a general idea for how it looks like before you draw the lines and all that, right? So you get an idea of what you need to adjust, what you need to take away, what you need to add. This wing looks so cool. I love the wings on this piece. Not me having the most detailed sketch in front of me. I mean, it does something sometimes. Sketch more detailed than the actual drawing. It's crazy. I used to do that too. Bottoms up, when I first met you, couldn't get enough. I don't know what to do now. I finished the piece that I wanted to work on today. The one piece! I'm just sitting here like, yep. Yep. Yo. Yep. Make a new one? Another? I don't, yeah. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired, Jet. I don't know if I can continue cooking. I'm half an hour late. Happy New Year! How about you animate the entirety of Steel Ball Run now? Okay, let me just learn how to draw a horse. Let me just learn how to draw horses. Hey, hey. Stop it! Stop. Uh. I could continue a drawing I was already drawing, but I'm not sure if I wanna. Why is it like that? What the fuck? Hold on. Why are you so... Why are you so... not... The fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? Did I accidentally fuck up my settings? On this brush? Ah! No! No, we're good. Okay, we're fine. Mm. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. They look so gay. Real. What the fuck? Why are you so nonchalant? Why are you so nonchalant? I think I fucked it up somehow. I don't know, whatever. Nah, no way, not the automat. Boom. Homie got automated. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna be sketching and shit now, I guess. If you guys want any Nico advice or whatever the fuck, just tell me. Last night I got angry drunk. You got angry drunk? Ah, hell no. I don't want to see you angry drunk. I'm gonna be honest. I was doing like a little prompt thing where you draw your character and different like expressions and shit. I only managed to do two because I got tired and bored and distracted. But it looks so fucking funny. Like who hurt bro? Who hurt bro? Who hurt him? He looks like a fucking wet towel. Wet noodle. Man. Happy sad. No, I'm not gonna call you a good boy. He looks more concerned. Yeah, he's like that. He doesn't like showing he's sad. Don't you make me do this. Don't you make me do this. Don't you make me. Let's see if I can sketch today. Actually. My promise. His emotions are 99 partially anger filled. Real. He was not allowed to drink Coca-Cola. Real. I think I'm done with this sketch. Gonna try scanning in the bastard now to see if any of the coloring chips stick. Um, yeah. I mean, I've never tried doing it like that, so I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see, I guess. I think there's a thing that you can do that kind of like extracts your line art for you. I forgot what it is though. Unless you're using like a program that doesn't support that. First time for everything. Yeah. Alpha channels probably. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't transfer my um I don't transfer my traditional art to digital often. Ooh, I hate drawing eyes. What time is it? Oh my god!
It's past my bedtime.
I should sleep soon. I'm sick. It's not good if I stay up again. Counter argument, you should watch me and Robert play Farming Simulator, but I'm tired! I'm tired, Jamie. How dare you make me stay up? Is this how you treat your husband? I want a divorce.
I'm in love with a fairy tale.
Chad, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Ugh. I crave my bed. I need to go to bed. I need my bed. I need my bed right now. Right the fuck now. I'm fucking eepy. I'm so damn eepy. Oh my god, Pink is live. Ah, mother. Can I show you the sketch first? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Send it. Yes. 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 Send it over. Send it over. You should drink Monster right now. No! Uh-uh. You should drink Monster. You should monster yourself right now. Oi. I'm the Eeper Beeper. They call me the Eeper Beeper. But how I eat the deeper. You guys want some mints? They're pretty good. They're not actually mint flavored because I don't like mint flavor. Wombo combo? I just did wombo combo. Fuck you. Anyways, these mints are strawberry and peach flavored. Delicious. Yummy dummy in my tummy. Again? Damn it. Oh my god, the silly guy! It's me! Hold on. It's me! Look at me! Ah! Thank you. It's really good. Yes, 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 yes. Oh goodness. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. These look amazing. These are great. What the fuck? What are you on about? Look at them. They're beautiful. You can't tell me these look bad. These look great. What are you talking about? Nico approved. You have a good sense of shape. Mm-hmm. I look like I'm about to kill you. I mean, when do I not, though? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I rate this a solid bunny out of 10. B for bunny. B for bunny. I was sorry to do your eyes because the point in the pencil was getting dull. Ah, fair enough.
Banoi. Banoi.
I love it, I love it. Picasso! Picasso! Okay. Let's raid Pink. If she's still alive. Is she alive? Yeah, she's still alive. Raid. Whoop. Pink. Anik. Ooh woo. Boom! Boom shakalaka! Alright. Thanks for coming today. I haven't done one of these streams in so long. Loki, I'm kinda glad that that I'm doing it again. I missed them a lot. And I don't know if they're still helpful and useful to people, but I hope if I do more then they'll be useful. Because I know there's a decent amount of people who are curious about my art progress. Let the whole song play before you end stream. I'm sorry, there's a timer. There's a timer on the raid thing. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to enjoy the song by myself. It is the feeling of real life. Alright, goodbye. Say hi to Pink for me. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Good night. Say hi to Pink for me. We love Mother in this house. Goodbye. Bye bye.